Good morning, Kamel.
Good morning, Pauline.
Thank you for welcoming me here in your gallery in Paris.
Yes.
So, Kamel, today I'd like to discuss your philanthropic side, what
Yes.
you're doing for art and people,
Yes.
besides being a contemporary art dealer. But before we dive in, could you please give us a quick rundown of your amazing journey from your early days selling photographs to now, where you are one of the most respected art dealers?
Thank you, Pauline. So I started the gallery in '99, selling photographs, which was 3-4 years, and we got to contemporary territory in 2003. Some years later, we moved to this Hôtel Particulier, in which we presented the emerging artists that we were starting with and some older artists. So from 2008 to now, we tried to bring all the community of artists that we were with to international scene and audience, getting to all the most important
Yes.
art fairs.
Yes, I see you all the time.
We tried.
Everywhere. And so now the Mennour Institute.
Yeah.
So you launched it a month ago with Sylvie Patry, who used to work at the Musée d'Orsay.
Yes.
So what is all this project all about?
I would say since 15 years, I was, diving in those territories with some of experiences in charities events for hospitals, for schools, for grants, for young students. But we were doing that with no ideas. It was it was not a goal. It was something which was part of me. But when Sylvie Patry came to the gallery, she wanted to federate all those events, on the subject, the topic of Mennour Institute. So she worked very hard on that with Christian Landet, who was the former director of the Fondation Giacometti, the Institute Giacometti, and they tried to manage and to bring it to one of the chapters of the gallery, because we are not only a commercial gallery, we are working a lot with institutions, but this is something which feeds all the different activities of the galleries.
Okay, so concretely, what you are doing for young artists?
So there's, which would come within the next month, something with École des Beaux-Arts, there's an exhibition with a production for 6 students. This is one of the first events. I don't want to speak too much, but it's coming.
Okay.
There's some grants to help 2 students, and Sylvie will make it happen in the next months, January, I think, of 2004. There's the philanthropy that I'm doing since 2015 with Hôpital Necker, Institut Imagie.
Yeah, I want to talk about it
Yes.
a bit later.
This is another part of this territory. There's also the fact that we are welcoming children. It's the Mennour Family to invest the gallery and to be explained with the conférencière de l'École du Louvre.
Yeah. So you're planning to continue this?
A lot. The last one was with Daniel Buren, and we had 25 young children and getting and drawing stripes and being explained by this lady who is amazing and with the community. So it's part of this situation that the gallery, who is a place which is free for the access, but which gives a lot. We are in the idea of the transmission. So it's, of course, works, formal things, but also education, knowledge, different events like master classes that we are doing. I can tell you that we are launching a beautiful event next month. It's a conversation between Jean Nouvel and Daniel Buren at the gallery.
Great.
So it's, this Mennour Institute, it's to give to the audience some of the events that we are working continually, but in the terms of something which is very federate.
That's great, because you're really like making art accessible, and you are giving a stepping stone for emerging artists. So
yeah, I like that.
I mean, I think you are doing more than just being an art dealer. Yeah, you are going
because I was
beyond.
thinking Yeah, I was always thinking the young guy I was 30 years before, when I was a little bit, how do you say, I had this, in French we say complex, you know, which means that I was a little bit ashamed to get to the gallery. I was afraid to get to the big gallery of the time, you know, Durand Dessert, Yvon Lambert. I was frozen. So I'm trying to give this opportunity to younger audiences and even older audiences to get to gallery and to see that they can be welcomed and fed by what is the program of the gallery.
That's great.
Yeah.
And so I also wanted to touch on a matter that means a lot for me. It's what you're doing with the Heroes for Imaging project to support the research on genetic disease.
Yes.
I had, when I was 3, a retinal cancer. I have a prosthesis, so this is something really close to my heart.
Yeah, I'm very devoted on that. It's really one of the big part of what was the roots of this institute. I started in 2014-15, I would say, with the Hôpital Necker and Institut Imagine, you know, all those genetic diseases, which are orphan because there are not a lot of money for research. So there's a lot of incredible researchers who come from all over the world, American, German, Swiss, Japanese, from the best of the best in this incredible institute. It's what we call in French pôle d'excellence.
Yes.
And I was invited to help them, and I was so pleased to do it because one of my sons, you are speaking about you, with 3 years, I had one of my sons who had some orphan disease when he was 2 years old, and Hôpital Necker helped him a lot, and they did an amazing job. You know, the French health hospital in France is amazing because it's for everyone.
Yes.
It can be a rich, poor, black, yellow, white, whatever. You know, it's for everyone. And so for me, it was a very important thing. So we did that in 2015. Yes. We started, and we did 4 big gala dinners to raise money, and I'm very proud and happy that we did an incredible amount for France.
I've seen, yes.
We brought 23 millions in 4 things. So the last one was 8 millions.
And I think it's getting bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger, and people are extremely devoted to that. You know, artists, collectors, and many people who are very willing to help and to give for the hospital. And so this is very important for me, and it helps me in my vision of what I'm doing, the privilege to be in this territory. So the next event for Imagine would be next September in 2024.
24. Let me know if I can be helpful in any way.
Yes, anyone can be helpful. I'm sure that you could help in doing some, you know, new videos, next videos in June or July, just to
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah.
And like to just get back to the gallery, Art Basel. I mean, Paris Plus by Art Basel is just around the corner. It's open on Wednesday.
Yes.
Can you tell us the artists you are going to present in your booth?
So first of all, Paris is becoming, it's an incredible source of energy, of inspiration. People are coming from all over the world. I'm receiving emails and text messages from colleagues, from museum directors, foundations. So, you know, so Paris is booming because of Paris Plus, but because of my colleagues who are bringing incredible shows at this moment, the museum, the foundation. I mean, it's amazing, you know, Rothko at Louis Vuitton, Mike Kelly at Pinault's, you know, we have Fondation Lafayette who are doing an incredible show also, you know, there's so many beautiful shows, the Pompidou, the Musée Moderne with the Stahl, so it's amazing. Paris is the place to be, I would say, within 2-3 days. So I'm taking many vitamins every morning to try to welcome everyone, but all the galleries are in the same rhythm, so it's a very good moment. Hauser & Wirth is opening this new gallery, so it's a good moment for Paris. I'm so happy for that. What we are going to show is all the artists who has some, I would say, a timing in museums. So we bring some of the artworks to show the direction, the vision that we are going through. We are showing 3 new artists that we are starting the collaboration: Claire Fontaine, Ryan Gander, and Idris Khan. So it's a little
it's very
bit
conceptual.
Yes,
Conceptual.
that we are a little bit, I would say, and it's showing the DNA of the gallery. What we are, what is Mennour now. So it's a dialogue between Petri Talilai, Camille Henrault, Alicia Quade, to Daniel Buren, and Kapoor, Liu Fan, Hugo Rondinel. But I can tell you an exhaustive list of that, you know.
Brilliant. So I look forward, like, discovering the treasures at the fair.
Yes.
Thank you 1,000 times, Kamel, for welcoming me and sharing this moment.
Thank you, Pauline.
I mean, just keep going what you do, because you're great.
Thank you very much, Pauline.
And yeah, see you soon.
See you in the fair.
Sure.
Thank you.